I wanted to talk about the concept of organization Able Men. Started with President Obama's initiative, Thy Brother's Keeper, and my vision to really help men who are struggling find their purpose and their love and to be better men and husbands and fathers. But to really understand Thy Brother's Keeper, I went back to the story in the Bible in Genesis chapter 4 with Cain and Abel. And we know the story. Abel gave his offerings to God, had favor, and God was pleased. Cain gave his offerings to God, and God was not pleased. Cain is struggling, wants to have a conversation with his brother, takes him to the field. Next thing, Cain is killing Abel, and then the next thing, God is calling down on Cain. Cain, where is thy brother Abel? And Cain goes, am I thy brother's keeper? So reading this, I was like, whoa, there's a lot of gaps in between. What really happened in the field, and why is God calling on Cain, where is thy brother, when God was there, right? So I asked these questions, and Holy Spirit really revealed a lot of things about what was actually happening there, and the revelation that I kind of believe is evidence for today. So with the beginning of the story with Abel having favor and Cain giving his offerings and God not being pleased, I saw the struggle in Cain. I saw Cain being depressed. I saw Cain confused. He had no love in his life, no love for God, no love for his brother, but didn't understand why you going through the normal things of offering, why God was not pleased. And so I saw that Cain really wanted to understand this and really wanted to change. So he brought his brother and had a private conversation, okay, and they spoke. I believe Abel was in the field and telling Cain, Cain, I am tired of you. You don't do well. You're no good. You don't have any love for me. I'm just tired of always helping you, and no, I'm not going to help you on this issue. And I saw Cain becoming just distraught and said, okay, you're not going to help me, then why do I need you? If you don't love me, then I don't love you. In fact, I don't need you. And then he kills him. Now, we know there's no 10 Commandments. Moses hadn't come yet with the law. But I saw that at that point, when God called down to Cain and asking, where's thy brother? I believe it was a conversation, not to ask where he was, because God knew where he was, but to find out what was actually happening in Cain's life. And I saw Cain having a conversation with God, saying, he didn't love me, I don't love him. He didn't keep me, I didn't keep him. So I am not thy brother's keeper. So with that being said, I saw even through the rest of the scriptures, you saw that as Cain was walking the earth, that Abel was still responsible and accountable to Cain and having conversations with him. So with that, I saw that Abel, even in death, still had to fulfill his purpose to his brother to help him along in his journey and to still have these conversations and to be accountable to him and to be thy brother's keeper. And so you see, even today in societies, Cains of the world is killing Abel. Well, we have to be able and be in a position to help those men that are lost and that are struggling and that are hurting and find their way back to love and find their way back to God and help them find their way to be a better man and a better husband and a better father. And we have to be able to do that. And then you have to be like Abel, A-B-E-L, and be thy brother's keeper, because we are responsible for each other. We are accountable to each other. And that's an important key.